Welcome back. Hopefully everyone had a nice weekend. I know some of you will be off for MLK Day tomorrow. Big changes arriving to Acadiana. Some very cold temperatures will be moving in, and even the possibility of some light wintry weather as well. So we're going to dive into those details and talk about the hard freezes we can expect coming up in just a second. First off, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the watch warnings and advisories that we have, and all of us under a winter weather advisory for the possibility of maybe some light freezing rain throughout the day tomorrow and then heading into tomorrow evening. And of course, most of us will be under a hard freeze warning and a wind chill advisory as well for Monday night and then Tuesday night. So here's the temperatures across the lower 48. It is very cold across the central parts of the country. Now here in Acadiana this afternoon, most of us climbed into the upper 60s, some spots getting awfully close to 70 degrees. Hopefully you soak that in, because we're going to be nowhere near that over the next few days. You can see where that very cold air is, not too far away. They've been stuck in the 20s across the northern part of the state. Some of this colder air has snuck into extreme northern Acadiana. Opelousas, you're already down to 37, 45 here in Lafayette. And this shallow Arctic air mass will continue to drop southward here over the next several hours. Now, we're going to see a couple possibilities for some precip throughout the day tomorrow. The first one will come in tomorrow morning, mostly just light showers across a good part of Acadiana, as temperatures will still be above freezing. However, where it's going to be a little bit colder north of I-10, there will be some pockets of light freezing rain, but again, a little bit more significant impacts as you get across the northern part of the state. High temperatures tomorrow will be kind of tricky because the Arctic air mass is going to be kind of hanging in the balance. So much milder across southeastern Louisiana, much colder across the northern part of the state. We may briefly get into the lower 40s by lunchtime tomorrow, but then temperatures drop pretty quickly late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. At the same time, we're going to be watching a thin band of precip moving on through tomorrow evening, and this will be the brief window and the possibility to where we could see some light freezing rain extending as far south as the I-10 corridor, maybe even a little bit farther south than that. Notice temperatures will be in the 20s, but we're still going to have a warm nose, as we call it, just above the surface, to where we're not going to be seeing snow. Any precipitation falling at this point would fall in the form of some light freezing rain. Precipitation kicks out of here by daybreak on Tuesday, and then it's all about those very cold temperatures. So here's what we can expect, or what you can expect over the next few days. Again, we will be dealing with some scattered, primarily light freezing rain tomorrow into tomorrow evening, but still not expecting any significant travel impacts. We could see some slippery spots on elevated roadways like the bridges and overpasses, mainly for the northern parishes, and even more so across Sinlaw and then the northern part of the state. But of course, we'll keep you updated with any travel advisories that may arise. But by and large, the bigger story here is going to be those very cold temperatures and hard freezes that are expected tomorrow night and heading into Tuesday night. So let's talk those temperatures in a little bit more detail. Most of us falling mid to upper 30s tonight into tomorrow morning. But as I just showed you, it is already colder across northern Acadiana. So light freeze possible there on northward. And then here's those temperatures around lunchtime. May briefly hit our highs in the lower to middle 40s, but notice a little bit milder over towards Morgan City and then the southeastern parts of the state. And then that Arctic air mass continues to drop southward late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. And like I said, with any leftover and lingering moisture tomorrow evening as temperatures drop, it would fall in the form of some light freezing rain. But again, nothing too terribly bad, at least that's the forecast at this point. And then very cold air first thing Tuesday morning, low to mid 20s. And I'm cautiously optimistic that we'll see readings rising a few degrees above freezing as we head into Tuesday afternoon as skies turn mostly sunny. Wind chills will be brutally cold. Winds are going to be picking up tomorrow night through Tuesday morning, so it's going to be feeling like the single digits, lower teens across Acadiana. And despite mostly sunny skies Tuesday afternoon, it's going to be feeling like the 20s for the better part of the afternoon. And then those wind chills dropping down into the teens once again first thing Wednesday morning. So bottom line, if you got to be heading out over the next few days, dress in layers and have those heavy jackets and coats ready to go for sure. 36 your projected low tonight. Obviously a little bit colder, outlying areas to the north where a light freeze is going to be possible there. 42 if we're lucky by about lunchtime tomorrow, and then temperatures quickly dropping through the course of the afternoon. It's going to be mostly cloudy, light showers portions of the morning, maybe even some pockets of light freezing rain in spots, but again mostly for areas north of the I-10 corridor, and then some lingering moisture tomorrow afternoon will give areas even further south along the I-10 corridor the possibility of some light freezing rain. So we'll be watching that closely, but still no significant travel impacts expected at this time. Stay with us throughout the day. Tomorrow, though, for the very latest. And then here we go. Very cold conditions Tuesday into Wednesday. Hard freezes Tuesday, Wednesday mornings, 30s only Tuesday, into the 40s Wednesday. Warming up for Thursday, but then yet another shot of Arctic air could arrive as we head into next weekend. That's a look at weather for now, but stay with us. We're going to have more for you coming up after the break.